remotely fight green assault seems like a really fun idea.
We fought that earlier.
Missile pods look derpy on the Mauler. I mean, if I put MRMs up there, that would probably make more sense. Although, there's really not much more weight saving that can be done on this thing. So, primary objective, patrol the point, but we have a ton of friends. Jeez. It's like everybody. It's beautiful. Okay, this gondola thing is a little bit weird. And remember, don't shoot the solar plexus on a Mauler. Causes the automatic ejection system to activate. Hero Mauler is trash. Mauler, the other Mauler is just superior. 130 gunshot shells, hope it's enough. I mean, that's only 70, or... Got him to only, yeah, that's only 65 shots per gun. I might be able to prune off of 1 more ton for more leg armor, because that would not go awry.
AIs don't normally hit the legs to begin with, so you're fine.
Our allies really like riflemen. I think they're expecting an air assault.
It seriously looks like it.
Well, hit the air assault then.
That's why I brought
They
arm-mounted
have
gas rifles.
3 riflemen and 1 warhammer.
These gas rifles will be chill as can be. Has problems with ejection system and stores ammo in the head. I mean, yes, but the so the Mauler was actually made into a plastic toy that you could buy, and one of the things that it had was like an exploding action, and if you pressed the button on the lower chest really hard, the head would pop off. And so they took that part of the toy and made it a thing in universe that if you shot a Daboku, which is what the Mauler originally was called because it was made by Korea, in that area, it would trick the sensors into thinking there was an ammo explosion and activate the ejection system to blow you out of the sky, or to blow you out of the bag. So, Black Knight and a Highlander.
AC-10 Highlander.
Excellent. Seriously? We're dealing with Tree of Blade of Armor again.
Yeah.
And not much.
I nailed him in the head.
Yeah, he's gone.
That grasshopper is
grasshopper
nearly headless.
Also another dropship.
Alright, so eliminate 6 targets.
Alright, grasshopper's dead.
Nice.
Oh, they have a K2 catapult.
Nick Highlander. Not quite what I wanted. I'm just gonna go rough and tumble on you, I think. Get C. There we go. I should be just pumping out missiles, I think. No point in holding back. Catapult. Oh, you're back. He wants more. That was not intentional, but that was very moving. Come on, cycle, cycle, cycle. Highlander's dead. Oh god, shit. I got a guard left that wasn't paying attention.
Target Archer.
Can't hit him through the wall. Oh, now I can. Beautiful. Just gonna slip back and not be noticed. Should be this and an archer, and then we should be cleaned up.
Oh, the archer, me and him had words and I won.
Where's my health?
You defeated him with facts and logic. Oh, I almost lost one of my gas rifles. I came so close to losing it.
Almost. Almost.
Let's see. Actually, can I even say gas rifles? Technically, no, they're not shells. They are literally just tungsten rods that are magnetically propelled down the Gauss. So I suppose technically they're not shells because they don't have an explosive primer.
That's why they don't explode.
Mark casings probably have sabos. It's ballistic ammo, you can call it. Fancy rocks under it. Skids is why the hero mode is stretch match. I refuse to drive a mech with nipple guns. It's not gonna happen. Style
Fine,
over
you'll just drive
substance,
it.
my man. Style over substance. You have to look good while doing what you do.
Yeah, that archer was like, I'm an archer. And I'm like, you have a minimum range.
And you don't drive that well. He was like, put me in.
That gets hit with a thumper.
We need proper artillery. Give us a long time. 30 tons of death. And to just lay waste to the entire cosmos.
Yep, that would do it.
Haven't you driven Black Knights? I mean, I have, but they don't have protruding nipple guns, so it's more like chest lasers. Much
Yeah, they're just-
more reasonable.
Just disco nipples.
We got that grasshopper that we decapitated. Good job, everybody,
Yep.
on that
Oh
one.
man, there's a lot of good tier
There's-
weapons there.
There is. We're not going to take the LRM-20 because we so rarely actually use them. And I guess we have to take the medium laser. 732. I'm proud. So proud. Alright, Battle Max. How long is it going to take to fix everybody? 28 days. The repair times are killing me. Makes us have to go home. Back to Algo, because it's got another hero mech. Tungsten would make a terrible ammo in real life if it's pretending to be magnetically operated. It may not be tungsten. I just assume everything is tungsten rods these days. But I guess it's a magic gun. Tungsten does have the highest melting point of all metals. Don't know about alloys. It could be making extreme electrical heat that a magnetic weapon could make. Hey, it's the hero Wolfhound. That's a pretty decent mech. And no steel, electronic warfare, double heat sinks. Aside from that, it's a pretty basic warhound or wolfhound that has a guardian ECM.
Yeah.
I wish I had the ability to buy things and immediately put them in cold storage,
Yeah.
because I don't want to unbuild any of these mechs.
Yeah, that's a stupid mechanic.
I think the Archer's probably the worst mech that we have,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just because it
It's so
doesn't.
odd.
It also doesn't have any like additional equipment on it that you would expect to see out of like a really good mechs. Purchase that. You can be part of our new scouting force, I suppose. Fix you. My Mauler took actual no damage. Woo, and Cataphract, no damage. Beautiful. Wait a second. You're telling me that the Stalker didn't take a single point of damage that entire engagement?
They're telling you.
Yeah, I didn't take a single point of damage.
That is wonderful. I love how they like avoid it. Point is to pen, not to cause internal fractures. I mean, the point is to cause damage, period. So it's kind of pointless when a 20 kilogram warhead hits. However, Ink's idea of sabos would make a tungsten shell and non-magnetic but more appropriate armor piercing material. Yeah, that's reasonable, actually. You get a magnetic sabo that propels it through the thing and then breaks apart as soon as it gets out, and then you have a tungsten dart. Provided tungsten is magnetic, don't know if it is. No, you use the sabo as the magnetic part. So you make the sabo a super magnetic or whatever, superconductor maybe? I don't know. I don't know these terms.
Salvage?
Tungsten is not good at conducting that. Yeah, so you encase it in a sabo. And the sabo is what does that. That is my contribution to today. Fighting House Kurita, I can get on board with this. You'll also pay us really well. I can get on board
Yeah,
with this.
Punch Dragon.
Because of the heavy weather,
TO
your
3025 just came out?
visibility will be
Really?
compromised on this mission,
Is anything
Commander.
changed in it?
Stay frosty.
Straight up battlefield. The war is coming to you.
Hmm.
Should I continue to keep this thing in Comstar white? I think it needs a little bit of texture. Oh, that's its hero color. I have bad news for you. Your hero color is boring. Oh, that looks like House America's driving it. That also looks like House America's driving it, but that's okay. You know, this and then this. Not great, but it'll work without changing the hero paint scheme. So we'll rule. Let's see. Probably an iron sabo and a tungsten dart. Depleted uranium is better sabo projectile. Sure. Did they add Comstar to the factions in the game? We're using a mod that gives it to us. You can also make a nice carbon fiber weave that's just enough ferrous material to make it magnetic and wrap it around this. Don't know. Oh, that's what the news said? Wait, what? The news said TRO 3025 is out? Huh. I didn't realize that the TROs were actually in-universe things. Oh, and we got a Marauder 5D before they were even announced. So that's pretty fun. It says it's equipped with a streak system, and that makes me think it may have a small missile slot. And if that's the case, I don't know what I can cram in there with an MRM. You want Arse old iron cover carrier and tungsten magnetic non-fracturing hard metal sabo for maximum pen if it's even around. I mean, technically it is. 5D best Marauder. It doesn't have a cannon. How can it be the best Marauder without a cannon? I don't know. Just doesn't seem to work to me. So. Give us a mission to do. So again, straight up Battlefield, beware, don't rush right in, let them go kill each other, and then we clean up the pieces. Because that is how we do. Exactly. We weren't hired to actually fight this war. I mean, we might have been, but we're not going to. Because we're not that dumb. Assuming the game does not crash here.
We're not suicidal. They're suicidal.
We can
As the
try.
graphs ever showed us one day.
Come on, game. I already loaded you. Unless it crashed, which it may have.
No,
It's
it's...
Although there are
Oh,
a
you
lot of
might
triggers
crash.
to make a battlefield work. Let me know if you guys suddenly find yourself dropped off the thing.
Yep, connection lost.
Ah, okay. On the bright side, that means we might actually pick up soon. Because sometimes it'll do that. It'll cycle you guys out and then it'll reset it back in. So it's basically reloading the mission all on my own. For reasons. Could be worse though.
Yes, in fact.
Yeah. Just wait until everybody's dropped and then it'll start working again. Normally. So yeah. Technically Gauss rifles are, I believe they're railguns. Although railguns are also a different class of weapon in the universe, so that makes things a little bit weird. But everywhere that I've seen, every description that I've ever read, and every article that I've ever seen so much as mention him always describes them as magnetic weapon throwers. So technically they're railguns, but they don't call them railguns for reasons. Unless there's something about Gauss weapons that I'm missing. Hey, it turned a little bit. It's still not dead. Woo. But yeah, Gauss weapons were supposed to be the Star League's next generation autocannon replacement. So the AC-2, 5, 10, and 20 were all supposed to be swapped out in favor of Gauss rifles. Unfortunately, you know, then the American Civil War happened and they never got around to actually doing that. Oh, here it comes. The whole stream has died. Whoops.
They're
I
just
think
T-Rack
so.
all together.
And I'm back.
There's T-Rack.
It has crashed. Yep, we tried. Oh wow, it's totally messed with my streaming software. Different operating. I know you dislike the VND lack of twist, but considering the mech is compromising a patch job, allow make mechs despite the limited industrial. I think it fits the setting well. I can understand that. It's just that, and you're gonna have to understand where I weigh in on mech design 90% of the time. It looks cooler with the twists. Like, I understand. It makes sense because of a limited tech base and all that. But, like, the twist makes it look cooler. And I know that's incredibly shallow, but, like... Where did we leave off? Hand-toot system. But I need to. Seems to have come back, maybe? Yeah, we're back. Gauss weapons use magnets to pull a ferrous projectile forward. Railguns pass power through a projectile, causing propulsion via the right hand roll. Oh! I didn't know that. Okay. That's really interesting. Huh. Well, now we know the difference. Thank you very much, Falcone. Oh wait, the game crashed. I thought it was just a stream. Yeah, the whole game crashed. I can respect, but it looks cool. I know it's so shallow, but I can't help it. It's like, but cool. But sweet. Let's
Because
get
of
you
the
guys
heavy
back
Yeah.
in.
your
It's
visibility
real
will be
cool. That's the
compromised
thing.
on this mission, Commander.
Oh, Phil Kami. Orlando has gifted a tier 1 sub to Phil Kami. Thank you so much, Orlando. Let me get you back in here. Oh, no, it's showing you as offline. It's showing all of you as offline. You may have to reset.
Alright, I'll re-log into the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the meantime, we get to admire the gorgeous mechs from below. Although your Griffin looks nearly, just as big as my Mauler. Which I have questions. Therefore, you need to be thankful the Gauss isn't called spring rifles. Is it weapon science fun? I mean, it is. It's always a lot of fun.
Am I showing online now or still offline?
The only one I see is Talik. Everybody else is offline.
No, I just reloaded now, so.
Let me check again. There's Moonman. We got Moonman already tagged. Let him all the weird experimental and uncommon military weapons and vehicles. What's the right hand rule? I think you should remember. So I will not be able to explain it in a way that does justice.
Okay,
has-
I'm on.
It has to do with the way in which things spin. There's an endo. Alright, so I got Moon and a rando. Come on, Banshee. Yeah, Gauss and railguns are two different principles. Gauss don't have a rail erosion problem that railguns have, since in theory they can have a free-floating projectile, but they really need superconductors to become really effective as weapons, which is why Gauss rifles explode. Gyrojet's caseless ammo, the feed of the P90, the recoil system, the vector, and all the other. So, about the P90, the feed system is actually being reused. Caltech is actually coming out with a pistol that is designed to basically fold around a P90 magazine, and it is hilarious. There's Banshee. And as for
I am a
gyrojets,
coming.
as for gyrojets, those are actually like used in-universe weapons, and they are considered the hardest hitting pistol that you can buy, and it's capable of cracking a mech's cockpit, which is why mech warriors like to wear them. F90. It's something like that. But
Ready for invite.
I already sent it your way, but I will resend.
I wasn't
because-
loaded in yet.
Just because a weapon or piece of equipment is just the super best doesn't mean it needs to be produced and distributed in sufficient numbers for useful. Yeah, that's fair. Here we go. The P50, yes. Because it has a 50-round magazine in it. Caltech does have interesting ideas. They do. Now, if only they can get their quality control up. Gyrojets they are a fascinating idea. For those who don't know, a gyrojet pistol basically is you're shooting rocket bullets. So the bullet will travel on a rocket charge out. It's actually the same principle. Bolters in the Warhammer 40k universe are actually based on the same principle. It's rocket-assisted ammunition. Probably check something. Did notice something. It's called the ballistic weapon. It's just a fancy way of going about tossing rocks at the enemy. Right hand rule. When current passes through an object, the magnetic field generated has a rotating that's directional. If you wrap your right hand around the wire, your finger points in the direction of the current. Yeah, that's how it does. This is why case all seen, but frustrating sometimes. The flying flapjack XFU comes to mind. I mean, they wanted to have land speeders, and they didn't know if they could do it, and it turns out, no, you can't. You guys all got your correct mechs and all slotted around, or?
Yep.
Excellent. So, yeah, gyrojets are interesting. They just don't really work. Like, they're not accurate, they're not reliable, and they're slow. Because it takes time for the rocket bullet to actually get up to speed, which is not a ton of time, but there's enough time where there's a period shortly after that the rocket leaves the barrel of the pistol that it's not really that effective. The XF5U had two production models. One was good, the other couldn't fly in time. The first one was wrecked, balled twice because the first one bounced off. It's why like the 75mm Sherman was good enough versus upgrading to the 76. Yep. I see we are all familiar with the Chieftain and his arguments about Shermans and how they are good tanks and why the 75 was what it was. Likely scrapped due to the time frame of the advent of jet engines. However, it seems like a waste of time to me. This funny museum with the flying pancake and the V150 or something. The flying the one they put the propellers on the ends of the wings to eliminate.
Online.
At least use the turbines.
Sensors
I
online.
don't remember. I thought it was the air car, wasn't it?
Online.
Or am I thinking something
All
different?
systems nominal.
Alright, battlefield time. Alright, kids.
Okay.
Hang at the back of the field. Don't get too excited.
I like how it says the drop took too much fire.
You will have to walk. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Oh,
Yeah, she was a coward.
this is the best event possible. Because it means they will use all of what they have before we actually have to get involved. It's a flying wing design, so the power is rotated right off the wingtip fortresses to make that thing super efficient and fast. Oh. 40K bolters started out as normal ballistic guns, though Gyrojet is mid-flight and has a mass-reactive diamond-tipped pointy end. Say the diamond is bouncy. Yeah. The basic way to try and describe a bolter to anybody is you're basically shooting RPGs at a rate of like 900 rounds a minute, which hurts a lot. First one. Depending on which author you're reading, bolters can become very interesting to having like seeking heads on them, which starts getting really weird. Do all player in a co-op need to have the mods? So yes and no. If it's a mod that is like changing weapons or adding mechs, yes. If it's a mod that's like cosmetic mods, like the improved textures on the cockpits and that sort of thing, or the improved textures outside, then no. So if it's a mod that actually affects game mechanics, yes. If it's not, then no, they can do whatever. Although there's nothing that prevents someone from not having the mods from hooking up, which is weird. Still a kilometer away. Oh, well, it's technically
Got
only a
some-
50 cal 12 millimeter. No, it's a 40
got
millimeter.
I got some heavy meat over there.
Yeah, the bolters are 40 millimeter. The Imperial Guard ones might be smaller, but Space Marine bolters are like a 40 millimeter shell, which is crazy.
New target awesome.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, it's just a lot of meat on the field.
Acquired.
And they're all over a hill.
Atlas, awesome, catapults, grasshopper. Am I missing anything?
Atlas is real
Keep
close.
moving acquisition.
Oh, he is. Holy shit.
In order to pick it up.
Yeah, he's gonna get dogpiled.
Came over the hill and was like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Target destroyed.
Dead. That's how he's doing.
Target acquired.
Yeah. You see nothing, no missiles.
I see multiple awesomes, is what I see.
Operation.
Awesome.
Cargo acquired.
And an Atlas D. Give him the D.
Atlas
Oh wow,
D's
apparently I hit him in the head.
Just
Wait, which-
trying to stick by you and give you ECM.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Stop shooting me.
But you're so juicy. CT's open on the Atlas 7D. After this, we're gonna have to spend some time on their lighter missile carriers.
Yeah.
We have no more friends.
I'm working over the catapults right now.
Jeez, they are putting out a prodigious amount of firepower.
It's all awesome.
Ooh, okay.
Target acquired.
Thunderbolt.
I got this
Dead.
grasshopper.
Target Banshee.
Banshee's ignorable. But we
Yeah,
need
it's
those
a PPC.
awesomes. CT on the awesome is open. King Crab is close.
King Crab.
Yep,
Yep.
on them.
Awesome's dead. King Crab's back is open. You know, I keep mocking you for driving that thing, but in that situation, that was exactly what we needed.
Yep.
Marine normal bolters are 75, I believe heavy bolters are 1 inch.
Trusted asset. Move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
They're not 1 inch, but you know what I mean. Close enough. Bonk. No more PPC for you. gonna have much of a mech in a moment. Eliminate the second
A
wave.
second wave?
35 mechs.
Oh,
We did not come here with that in mind.
Sure didn't. Manticore.
Lord.
Ow.
Right,
Oh
back by
my
you.
god.
here comes the tanks.
My right torso's open, so I'm gonna.
Hold back as best as
Protected,
you
but
can.
yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
a
Tanks,
lot of
tanks
vehicles
galore.
around. 12mm and 25mm? Oh, okay, so it's... Oh, so it's only a Neopup size. Okay. Well, now I understand why a guardsman can hold it. The Grill Guard is 20mm, so with mods being used, there is a lot more freedom to building one's mech. Yes. And there will be even more as soon as Magnum finishes his mod. Because at that point, then we will have a full mech lab back. It'll be fun. Now we have Primaris Marine buildings. Second wave. We'll
Vehicle
go down
behind
to
us.
just a Comstar.
God, can't even see the scorpions.
Yeah, the bad weather bonus that's giving us that 67 salvage.
It's coming to bite us this time.
It's a little bit harder
Yeah.
to kill people.
I don't know. Hopefully the ECM helps.
It does.
Kind of by you.
Look at all the tanks.
So it makes them less accurate, and the other great advantage is it makes their missile lock-ons harder.
So there's a lot of partisans out there.
Is that all demolishers? It's not all demolishers, but there's a lot of people.
A lot of partisans and scorpions and stuff.
Yeah, if we can kill these demolishers before they actually get close to us, that'd be great.
Target acquired.
Every so often it flashes up the full pulse, and it's like, oh my god, we're not even near being done.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Maybe target rich, but we can't see the targets.
Yeah. Engage at maximum range, hope for the best, and every so often I'm getting Gauss hits because I'm just following up shots. Yeah. Like, I can't see what I'm shooting at. There's not even so much as a dot. I'm just kind of aiming for the middle-ish of the box.
Pretty much. It's working out.
It does. It works out really well.
My
Well, my
artillery-
LRM got
Oh,
critted.
against tanks.
Target destroyed.
How many rounds you got left in your artillery?
87.
Oh, we're good then.
And yeah.
Target acquired.
This is a turkey shoot. I was all panicked before, but like,
Got a lock
Wow.
on the demolisher.
I'm open.
I've got arms and torsos open.
hang back. Don't go close.
Yeah.
Hide
Oh, I'm
behind
not.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
They created one of my LRM 15s, though.
the- Is it dead or just crit?
Like dead.
Oh, I'm out of LRM ammo.
Target acquired.
I would share some LRM ammo with you.
Yeah, we'll just get out. We'll hand it over. Although, oh, 1 second. I'm still hitting him with gas. Yes.
Got a partisan coming up on the left side.
Alright, swing over. I'll deal with close because I don't have missiles anymore.
My center torso is open.
Pull
Alright.
back.
Yeah, I'm moving up to get shot at.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
It's a
Demolisher.
demolisher creeping up on the right side.
Yep, I got him.
4 left.
Cycle.
Target destroyed.
Took him out.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
One left.
One more left.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
And that was in the direction of the main base, too.
Yeah, that worked out pretty well.
Survive a third wave.
Hopefully
Please,
not.
no.
I hope not.
Target SRM-20 carrier,
Beginning recovery now.
and we're clear.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Proceed to evac zone, and we're out of here.
That was a new one for after a battlefield. That was my first.
Yeah.
That was
experience
actually
with that.
really good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Coyote, excellent work. It makes this so much more interesting. Seriously,
what's coming.
this should have been part of the vanilla game. But thank you
No
so much,
idea
Coyote,
what
for coming up with this
happened.
mission back.
I mean, most of the time it's just the 9 mechs. And then this comes up and it's like, whoa, what's going on here? Are
You've
we
been
ready for
misdropped. You got to march all the way in. Prepare for the second wave. It's like, yes, this is
Wait.
what I need.
They didn't prepare you.
Stopping at 50 warriors. No, that's a surprise recon mission. Tactical and strategically in one battle. I mean, yes. They did make you retreat after all. I mean, we made them retreat though by killing every single one of them. And we were only hired for a temporary period of time. We were never going to hold that territory. Is this the BattleTech equivalent of hog hunting from a helicopter? Sure, we'll go with that. I was thinking the Great Turkey Shoot from World War II, but yeah, we can do that too. Worked out pretty well. I'm very pleased.
I'd have had the 50 warriors, truthfully.
Yeah, if they had mobbed us with Igors like that, we would have been in so much more trouble.
Eagle?
Yeah.
But warriors?
I mean,
Vetols?
you get enough of them if they shoot at you.
Yeah, I mean, the Warriors carry an SRM 2 and 2 medium lasers. It doesn't sound like a lot when there's 50.
So now we've got SRM 100. 50 medium lasers. And we all know what 6 medium lasers can do. Large laser and an AC-20, 3.8 million C-bills. And a king crab and an atlas. Oh, not quite. We're taking the king crab. It just makes sense.
Get 2 long time cannons on there.
Sure, we can try. Just gotta
Oh,
find
you
them.
can do it.
Give me something. There we go. Medium laser. That'll work.
Don't talk shit about the Griffin.
1,236. I may have actually matched the Cataphract's numbers for once.
What, my 1770? My 17.7?
Yeah, but you know your secrets. All right, we need to head back to just double check, make sure nothing showed up. It did not. Okay, we're gonna head over and visit home for a little bit. Totena! There's only 4 of them. Throw an entire division of tanks. Hopefully, you can eventually drop 2 lances. If they ever make it like that, where either the enemy can drop as part of the Op 4, kind of like Left 4 Dead almost, or if you can get a second lance to go with you, I mean, how can you say no to that? Quick check, and wow, there's nothing interesting around here. Really?
Around Terra? That's a surprise.
I know, there's no hero mix or nothing. Normally Terra's lousy with them. Oof, Stalker a little bit beat up. Don't worry, we're gonna put a brand new LRM-15 on there. It's gonna be beautiful.
I guess check for pilots.
Yeah. I did everything to not lose a limb.
Yep. And that's all that matters. Guess what's in the shop right now?
What?
An arrow.
A mauler? Oh.
What do you mean what
Yeah,
we're buying
so
right
we
now
can
is an arrow for?
So,
And
first
I saw Inferno.
yes, I also bought 4 of those. Where's your stream? There's your stream. There you go. All fully re-equipped. Prepare all. Start the work. Get that sucker back into action.
You check
Oh.
the ballistic?
You did so good. And then the Cataphract is missing a pair of medium lasers. Too many weapons. We need a better way to filter them. Alright, so. Oh, wow. One of your medium lasers is hanging off in the middle of space. Congratulations on your ability to defeat time.
Huh?
The Cataphract, the medium laser that is normally on that arm, is still hanging there despite the arm not being there.
Huh?
That mission where you
Weird.
had to go a roundabout way, I went in front and there were like 20 plus VTOLs. Nice to be able to upgrade it and to use a Union dropship. Yes! The fact that there is no transportation management in this game kind of boggles my mind because they have a Union dropship. I just start replacing all the missiles with arrows. How big are arrows? 15 tons. They're Gauss rifle size. Clan ones are 12, which makes them Clan Gauss rifle size. Anyway, mech market, what do you got? Atlas! Cyclops Z. And an awesome AQ. Nothing interesting. I have stuff to sell, I think. Alright, no, we keep the Raven, we keep you because we're mine, we keep you because we just got you, we keep you because I don't know why. But we sell the Grasshopper because we're not building a Grasshopper. I probably should, considering Grasshoppers can fly. And we're gonna sell the Archer because the Archer was never all that good anyway. There are better Archers out there and we will find them. What do you mean nothing interesting? You just obliterated all the enemy war companies available. No, I mean that there's no hero mechs on Terra, which is kind of odd to me. You can go in there. You can come out here. Oh, that's why I wanted to check the equipment market, because I needed to see if they had any really big cannons. They got a long-time cannon or sniper artillery.
Long-time cannon.
Is a long-time cannon worth it compared to sniper artillery?
I think it's actually about the same.
Ballistic weapon, very long range, 20 AOE at 30 millimeter or 30 meter versus 25. Damage is 21. Damage is 21. 9.5. Heat is 19. Maximum range, projectile speed. Rate of fire 7.7. I mean, the heat's a lot higher on the long-time cannon, but the sniper.
It's actually the. Otherwise,
I'll buy them both. Let's go fix this thing. First things first, repair all.
now you just need.
Maximize that armor. And then, you know, fix this back armor because who needs that? Shift. Oh, too much. Too much. I'm not that cruel. Again, not that cruel. Covered rounds to play. That would be nice. Long time for damage, sniper for sniper. Archer 4S is best archer before the Clown Axle. Hero Archer is awesome. Yes, Ashen Core is amazing, and honestly is probably one of the highest alpha-ving mechs in game. So, let's see. Where did I put those? Twin Sniper Artillery immediately splits you up to 94.5 tons.
Yep. The rest is ammo.
The rest is ammo, indeed.
Long-time cannon will just give me more radius.
Buy all of that ammunition because I'm going to need it all. There we go. So, ammo legs, ammo legs. Now, if you wanted to talk about being an ammo bomb, unfortunately, this is it because we have half tons and only half tons. How do you want it distributed?
Not in the head.
Not in the head, but it's safe.
In the king crab.
I mean, fair. Alright, so everything's maxed out. You have 2 sniper artilleries, and you have 3, 4, 5.5 tons of ammo. So good luck with that. You're going to need it. 5.5 tons is 110 rounds.
Oh god, dual sniper crab.
Dual sniper crab. To be fair, it's not a crab we've ever used before. He's using a weak sniper already. That's all we got. The mighty artillery king crab had a great time using Rando's long tom. Yeah, but he only had 1 long tom if I recall correctly. I recommend at least a couple of double heat sinks. Already gets a bit saucy. Apparently snipers weren't all that hot in comparison when I was looking at them on the equipment market. Yeah, they only build 9.5 heat. The long tom, on the other hand, was building like 19. So, put him on the head. It's safe, they said, and the king crab is made of headbox. Long tom already. Yeah. Now, I will make sure to buy some arrow ammo, and as well as some incendiary shotguns, apparently. I'm going to look for some, not thumper, long time ammo. Did I already buy it? I may have already bought it. No, there it is. Alright, we still have an arrow that we have left over. We have a single long tom cannon as well. Actually, how hilarious would this be? I'm only checking. This is not a thing I'm actually doing yet.
Long-time cannon and arrow 4?
No. Not quite. Tonnage isn't there. How many tons of long time ammo do you generally need? Hey Rando, how many tons of long time ammo do you normally use? For a single cannon?
Don't know.
Okay. That's fine. We just won't use it. Could throw it on you, I think.
How much per ton?
10 rounds. It would be a little bit low.
4.
4 tons for 10 rounds?
This gives you 40 shots.
All right, we'll think about putting it in something else later, I think. For now, I want to get back to blowing people up, destroying hopes, dreams, and lives. Terra Firma has all the missions you could ever want. And a cantina. Hero King Crab with dual Aero 4. I mean, you could do it. But the Hero King Crab just with quad UX is insane. Remove the lasers. No! How is it supposed to defend itself without lasers? Before you actually kill
With the long.
Yeah,
That's supposed to
what if
stuff
they
with
get
a long top.
close? Kill a cicada. Oh, we can do that. Actually, how many? Collect 4 LRM-10 Artemis 4 tier 0s. Do I have that? Artemis 10 tier 0. Nope, none here. Load out. I just want to see if I can complete this mission instantaneously. Nope, not looking good. Nope, don't have it. Alright. No point in taking that then. So we will pick up the cicada murder. Because you can generally run into cicadas pretty often. Contracts. Apparently we can't work for our own faction here. What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Light recon, battlefield, and assassination. I think I took out all of our fast mechs. So we still have the Griffin.
Yeah. Oh, we got rid of both founders. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Hey, Charger.
We also pulled that out.
Sorry, the champ.
Does a battlefield?
Against 81.
Yeah, it's light recon, battlefield, assassination, which I think we can do if we can get the light recon done. I'm gonna have to take the Griffin though, because
Break it.
well, I'll try not to, because the Griffin will give me the speed that I need because I have the jump jet mod, and it only works for the host, which is annoying. But what's the range in a long time? Yes. You kill everything before it gets to you. Was referring to the Hero King Crab, which has 2 missile launchers. Isn't Carnage the Hero King Crab, or are we talking Kaiju? Long time cannon, 804 meters. Some punctuation would have been good there. No, we have 0 need for punctuation. Let me wait the 12 days to get that Stalker back online. We may want to take fastest things we can. Probably not the... Oh yeah, we do need to fix it. Make sure that it's ready for everything. Banshee grabbing the champion. Rando on the multiple stalkers.
On accident, your Ando grabbed the champion. Right when I flipped it, my bad.
It's okay. Just grab the fastest things you can manage. We're going to need speed.
Yeah, light recon.
Speed is key. Still, WTB Copperhead rounds, so we can actually use that range. Locking on artillery shells. Ready up, Banshee. We got people to kill. Actually, no. If all goes well, we won't kill anybody. So the first mission is going to be kind of useless when it comes to salvage, but that's not the point. We got to get to that battlefield and that assassination afterwards. Hopefully we don't get mobbed by 30-something tanks again. That was intense. Alright, so, first things first, open this up. We have 5.5 minutes. Alright. So, yeah, by the way, for those wondering what I'm talking about with the jump jet mat, in case you've never seen it, watch this.
Jump jet fuel low.
This is what jump jets are supposed to be.
Jump jet
Boosting you up to 150 kilometers an hour, bouncing you across the landscape.
Dang.
Yep. And you can change directions. A little bit. It's not that great, but hey, every little bit counts.
Yeah, hit the one on the far side.
Yeah, I've got to curl around these guys, and I'm going to hit those 2 in back. So you guys can take this one, although I'm probably going to pick them all up at this rate. Just by the way I'm doing this. I don't intend to go down in that valley, though. My goal is to fly. Wow. Perfect shot. Oh no, the sentry. That was gonna tell everybody.
Jump jet fuel low.
Some forward velocity on jump jets is nice. Yeah, I actually want to be able to like put in a boost mode that allows you to like actually jet forward, but that might be a little bit too Gundam.
But Gundams.
Still waiting for my mechs to be equipped with yeet seats. What, injection seats? We already have those. They trigger automatically. Especially if you're the host, because Mason can't die.
Detecting targeted battle mech in the area.
Seems a little bit weird though, to make it so that you have a pilot that literally can't die in career mode. Ooh, enemy reinforcements. We rolled the worst option.
Jump jet fuel low.
Alright, I'm about to tag this base. Still got 3.5 minutes. We got time. We got time. 350 meters achieved.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Hey! Somebody killed the panther. Good job.
Yo,
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Ooh, reinforcements. Family? Nope.
I'm almost out.
Jet fuel low. Jump
I
jet
don't
fuel
think...
empty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna quite make it. Shoot. Almost. I almost had timed it right. But who is that? Try this again. Take 2. I can get the vertical distance, I believe.
Jump jet fuel low.
Ooh,
Jump
someone's
jet fuel
lobbing large
empty.
lasers right in my face. Alright, we done. Where's the
I'm
event?
not achieved.
New target.
Oh, I'm being chased by a Phoenix Hawk, because of course I am.
Jump jet fuel
It's
low.
the Hawk.
Target acquired.
Oh, that's
And
a
the king
Hadamoto.
crab.
Incoming missile.
He's gonna hurt. Ooh, get away from me!
Jump jet fuel low.
Get away from me! They're not leaving me alone. I did ask them.
New target.
Haramotochi.
We are out of here, boys and girls. Thank you for playing.
Oh.
You are still too slow to catch the Griffin. Whew. You'd pick up the 40-ton Cicada over the 35-ton Raven. Don't pilot spiders, those are death machines. Small pilot the Cicada. Hello, Gunganator. We don't actually have a bot, but you can find the mods here. Actually, no, that's not it, because it automatically put the crash code in my clipboard. That's fine. Aranda's already got it. He beat it. Not the face. No, not the back. I had no armor in the back anymore. Ooh, screwed. Jump jet now going. I can get an velocity up to 280 kilometers an hour. Clear 2 kilometer leaps at a time. So, isn't it? It's the best feeling. It makes light mechs feel nimble and aggressive, and gives you an actual reason to equip heavier mechs with jump jets because you have some maneuverability that you don't normally get. Yeah, we didn't kill
Next.
anything. But that's okay. We knew that. It's the next missions that we're going to start butchering people with.
Don't worry, the Thunderbolt took 0 damage.
Beautiful. Unfortunately, the Griffin did not take 0 damage. Although the Griffin didn't lose any components, so... You know, it's pretty decent. Considering what we had to do for it. Alright, Battlefield, I think. Yes, straight up Battlefield. At night. So bring your heaviest. You haven't installed what? You want to bring the Thunderbolt? Ah. Yes. Firepower. It'll be very interesting to see what this King Crab does. Oh, the weapon speed on. I haven't actually so the paceman thing is a little bit slow right now. I don't have it fully updated with all of our mods, but we do have a weapon velocity mod on there. So, thank you. I do appreciate it. Hugs. Durando, ready. Prepare your King Crab. Swear to goodness, if you're painting that thing, I will throw you out an airlock.
No, I was just naming it.
He was naming it? How is that better? Alright, approaching drop zone in the asteroid belt. Oh, hey,
Being
look.
hot dropped near the base.
So, this, if you've never played MechWarrior Online, this is this thing that shows how many kills you have.
Online. Weapons online.
I like how I have just a giant on button inside my cockpit. Pop it up to near the base. Now, let's not get too close. For obvious reasons.
Target Cyclops.
Ooh,
Cyclops.
that's a Cyclops with an ECM.
Hatamotochi.
Like close.
Archer. I feel like we're missing something.
Yeah, there's something else back there.
Yeah, I need to actually go in and re-update the Paceman page. Because right now it is not showing all of the mods that we have. I added in like 5 or so mods from the last week that we played through. So,
New target.
what do we got?
Archer.
Who's our extra drop? You lie. That's the Mech Stream Deck. Yes, I'm controlling the stream from that button panel over there.
Sounds pretty
so we
dope.
got magnetic cup holder sticking out the front. I know. This mech just has all the comforts of home.
Listen,
in-
if you're gonna do some serious mech slaying, you gotta, be hydrated. I get it.
Oof. He did not have a very long or fruitful life.
Nope.
How are the twin snipers working? Hot, did you say?
Yes.
Well, I mean, we did cram 2 sniper artilleries onto a max armored crab.
Target. Black
Yep.
light.
I will take it. Dropped in a Victor. Ooh. Wow, okay. So, just area of effect weapons into the middle of the group of that assault mechs.
Power down.
I kind of wish I had brought more artillery. Oh no, this is turning into RogueTech.
Then we get clan UX.
I don't know, because then we could clan artillery. It's so much later.
Oh, Clan UX though are
I'm buzzing
scary.
here. I do apologize.
Victor.
No,
There we go. Victor has no more big cannon anymore.
there is a Hamadochi.
There is.
Right.
We are going to want it.
Knight's head is red.
Do you want to go for it, or?
No, it doesn't matter. It's just in case anyone hits it.
New target. Hanamoto Chi. Target destroyed.
Oh, there's 2 Hatamotoshis. Interesting. Whoa! So the one Hatamotoshi went nuclear and ragdolled, and then flew up into the sky and exploded.
Target acquired.
That is possibly the best thing I've ever seen in this game.
The other Hatamotochi's head is open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
I almost cleaved that head off too.
Marauder 3R. Boring and simple. Nothing worth saving.
Target
That was a
destroyed.
little short.
Target acquired.
Here, Hatamotochi, I need your brain.
It just disappears into fireballs every time you fire.
Target destroyed.
Yep, ain't nothing left from that Marauder.
Target destroyed.
That looks like he got his head.
Target acquired.
Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we
That
cleared.
hurt.
How bad?
I had an ammo explosion. Lost
Oof.
the torso.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But all my other armor's fine.
Fine is a relative term here.
Not red, not open.
Look at the king crab. Look at the damage on that king crab.
All head.
All head.
Yeah, I have some other armor damage.
It's light yellows, but your head is orange. Twin gas all over.
Vanilla.
Heck yeah. This is the way to do it. A little early for the 4th of July fireworks. I knew. I think the original Marauder cockpit could fit a hot tub. Maybe. Are you implying there's a 20-ton Marauder? I'd buy it. Maybe. I mean, with all the versions of the Catapult, the Madcat Mark II, and the Timberwolf that are out there, just so that people can play with their minis in lower tonnage games, there very well may be a 20-ton Marauder. The Marauder Mark VII. All the versions of the Timberwolf. That is the point. So that you can use your
Marauder
Timberwolf mini.
Mark point two.
Hmm?
That a Mark point two.
Nope. Oh, maximum damage.